Good morning, good evening, and good night. In this video essay, I'm going to be speaking about beliefs, values, and culture and try to answer the question, what is the relationship between these three different concepts? So to begin with, the first thing I'm going to do is define culture, and the way culture would be defined as of seeing in the class would be that it's a shared style of life in which the way various people that from a singular group uh, live throughout their day and day, and this can have some small differences, but overall it's very similar between those members. Then, as for value, a value would be classified as something that we can hold in high regard. This can be something material, where we can give value to something, for example, like a rock for or it can be within religious value, which is can be connected to belief, which we'll touch on in a moment, or it can be a moral value. For example, honesty would be a moral value, something we give we give importance to. And values, according to Lumen, are culture's standards for deciding what is good and what is just within our society. This, of course, will vary depending on our cultures, and it's important to take into account how these are going to influence our daily lives. And also, what we value as just and good will obviously influence what we believe and are also influence what we and society as a whole believes to be right. And then, as for beliefs, beliefs would be things we view as the truth. It's that which we know as truth, but can be questioned up to a certain point. Uh, well, now as for the relationship, values and beliefs can both be encountered within culture separately. For example, there is the existence of cultural values. There are things that we hold valuable because of our culture. For example, in certain cultures, respect is held very valuable. Then, as for beliefs in culture, this can be more tied up with religion in itself. For example, in Mexican culture, an example would be Catholicism. It's a belief system that we have, that most people have here in Mexico because of the Mexican culture. And it's something that's, even if you don't believe it, it can end up being a huge part of your life because it's something a lot of people believe in. And this, and even though values and beliefs, they are different and they have a lot of similarities. For example, they are similar in the sense that they are tied to our being, they are tied to our identity, they form a part of it and are defined by it. Both values and beliefs can also influence each other. For example, we might value something because we believe certain things, and we might believe certain things because of our own values. But they can end up having similar results, they are fundamentally different. So maybe we decide to be honest, but we can be honest because of it, we consider it a value, or because of our beliefs. Maybe we are honest just because of the value of it. We consider it as something valuable, and that we should be honest. And then maybe we are honest because we believe we should be honest, like we believe it's the right thing and that it will be for our greater good. And also, the values in your culture are going to be most likely the ones you will live by for a good majority of your beginning life. And well, this can be quite beneficial because it will help you to guide you within your culture and help to live throughout your life. This can also be quite detrimental when it comes to interacting with other cultures and their own values. So this is also another way which in values themselves can interact with our own culture, and not just ours, but also the ones with of other cultures. So, as to question the question between uh, as for to answer the question at hand, which is what is the relationship between values, beliefs, and culture? Well, their relationship would be that beliefs are the fundamentals of values and culture. And we usually base our own values within our own beliefs, and they can interact with each other. And since they are something that are part of our everyday life, they are therefore a part of our culture. And so, yeah, that would be their fundamental relationship, that they are a part of who we are and therefore of our culture.